Hello everyone, my name is Amir Merchant. I am a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand and a former migration agent for Australia, currently based in Auckland. On this channel, I share practical guidance on visa processes, immigration pathways, and related topics to help you make informed decisions. If you are unsure about your visa options or planning your next step, consider subscribing and enabling notifications so you stay updated with the latest developments. Before continuing, please review the legal disclaimer provided in the comment section of this video. Now let us go over an important update from Immigration New Zealand that affects employers and migrant workers under the Accredited Employer Work Visa System, also known as AEWV. On the 7th of November 2025, Immigration New Zealand released Amendment Circular 2025-37, introducing changes that strengthen employer accreditation requirements and compliance monitoring. This is an important update not because it creates new pathways, but because it tightens the system and increases accountability. In this video, I will explain what has changed, why it matters, and what you should be careful about. Let us begin with the overall focus of this circular. The main objective is to strengthen employer accreditation rules, increase compliance checks, and give Immigration New Zealand greater control over approvals and renewals. In simple terms, the system is becoming stricter for employers, and as a result, migrant workers are indirectly affected. This change has been introduced due to growing concerns around worker exploitation, non-compliant employers, and roles that do not meet genuine labor market needs. The intention is to protect migrant workers, ensure fair wages and working conditions, and maintain the integrity of the visa system. One of the key changes is stricter assessment of employers applying for or renewing accreditation. Employers must now demonstrate genuine business operations, financial sustainability, compliance with employment laws, and a history of treating workers fairly. This means that obtaining accreditation is no longer just a formality. Immigration New Zealand also now has increased flexibility to conduct post-accreditation checks, review employer compliance at any stage, and request additional information such as wage records, employment agreements, and workplace practices. This means that even after approval, employers remain under ongoing scrutiny. A critical aspect of this update is the increased risk of accreditation being suspended or revoked. If an employer is found to be non-compliant, Immigration New Zealand can suspend accreditation, revoke accreditation, or decline future applications. This has a direct impact on migrant workers because if accreditation is lost, workers may lose their ability to continue working under that employer. Although these rules are directed at employers, migrant workers are directly affected. Your visa is tied to your employer, and if your employer becomes non-compliant, your visa status may be at risk. This makes it essential for migrants to be more careful when choosing an employer. Another important focus is ensuring that job roles are genuine, sustainable, and paid at appropriate market rates. Roles that are artificial or low value are more likely to be declined, and employers must justify why a migrant worker is required. To understand this in a practical scenario, consider an employer who hires multiple migrant workers but pays below market rates, does not provide proper employment conditions, or has inconsistent business activity. Under the updated rules, such an employer may lose accreditation, and migrant workers may need to find a new employer quickly to maintain their visa status. This circular also works alongside other changes in the AEWV system, including job check requirements, wage threshold rules, and job change conditions. Together, these changes create a system that is more controlled and more compliance-driven. For employers, it is important to ensure full compliance with employment laws, maintain proper records, pay correct wages, and remain transparent in job roles and hiring practices. Mistakes in these areas can have serious consequences. For migrant workers, it is important to verify your employer's accreditation, understand your employment agreement, monitor your working conditions, and seek advice before making any changes. Your visa status is closely linked to your employer's compliance. Overall, this is a system strengthening update. It does not directly make migration easier or harder, but it makes the system more controlled, more transparent, and more accountable. In summary, employer accreditation is now more strictly monitored, compliance requirements have increased, and migrants must be more cautious when selecting employers. This update reinforces that immigration is not just about the applicant, but also about the employer, and both must meet the required standards. We hope you have found this information useful. If you would like personalized immigration advice based on your situation, you can reach us round the clock by calling or sending a text message on our WhatsApp mobile number +642217860007, also provided in the comment section of this video, and we will get in touch with you as soon as possible. If you found this update helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who might benefit. We will be back again with another interesting update very soon. Thank you for watching.